that time. You know it's that time. It's time for the hottest show on the internet, just the hottest show, period, because we have the best guest always. We represent Seattle Connected, the show that connects you with entrepreneurs, business people, movers and shakers in our community. We let you get the inside scoop before they become household names, which we know they soon will be. Today's guest, the very charismatic, caring, confident, a whole bunch of C's. She's also making a lot of cash, but she's here to make sure that you're the best person you can be, physically, mentally. She just wants to give you an emotional hug, and she's here with her partner, Deon. Please welcome Miss Carita from Holistic Coalition.
Hello. Thank you.
How was the intro? I always try to, come on.
It made me blush.
Okay,
good.
Yes, good.
I'm
Gotta
blushing.
treat my guests right.
Thank you.
How are
Thank
you?
you. It was a wonderful intro. Thank you.
Yeah.
The cash part, we still working on it, but it's
It'll come in due
it's
time.
coming. It's coming.
Manifesting.
Yes.
Yes. So how are you, Deon?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Good. Yes.
Also with Holistic Coalition.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Represent. So, Holistic Coalition.
Yes.
Man, that's a nice ring to it. What does it consist of?
Well, I'll first give all that credit. That nice ring was Deon.
Shout out to Deon.
He named Holistic Coalition. What do we consist of, Deon?
What do we consist of? Well, since she shot a tennis ball to me, I'm going to shot it back to her.
Okay.
She made the iconic logo by which we fly by right now. So what we consist of is really 6 platforms. We consist of a clinical branch, educational branch, a research branch, community service, products, and provider development. So all 6 of those kind of encompass the full wellness complexity of it all. So with that being said, clinical is going to be our services that we give for as far as fitness
Our
and
one-on-ones.
nutrition and one-on-ones. We're going to have an educational aspect where we offer a lot of courses, a lot of classes, and a lot of educational to school systems and outdoor events. As far as the research goes, we are actually investing in a lot of national conferences with the United States Massage Conference in North Carolina, as well as international with our competitions in Denmark, where we go with other massage therapists from around the world, learn these modalities, network, show what Seattle has to offer, and bring that knowledge back home to our communities, which leads to the first point, which was our community impact.
Yeah.
We do these events. We go to these schools, we go to these jamborees, these tournaments, and we really introduce the sports therapy health aspect instead of the competitive aspect. So really give them a balance of it all.
Right.
Products, we offer a wide diversity of products and vendors that are naturally professional made by a wide assortment of personal trainers and therapists. And last but not least, the provider development, where we try to collaborate with multiple chiropractors, acupuncturists, estheticians, just a wide category of different therapists to unite them all to form more of a holistic approach to things. So yeah, those 6 things is really what we champion. Did I cover everything?
I think you did,
yeah.
Deon.
And I think with that said, the show's over. I thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next
So
time.
we're trainers, we're massage therapists,
Yes.
we are yoga, qigong instructors,
Yes.
skin therapists. Deon himself holds about 3 different titles, but basically what we try to make sure is that we're touching all the different aspects of wellness. It's not just one. It's not just massage. It's not just fitness. And then with the education piece, educating our clients and making sure that they understand when they leave us, these are also some things that you can do as well. So Holistic Coalition encompasses a lot. We're looking for it to grow even beyond what our initial thoughts of it would be. We initially just started just he and I.
Yes.
It was just 2 massage therapists that love massage and love what we do. And then from there, it was like, oh, we could also be this. We can also do this. We can also provide a platform for other therapists, especially therapists of color, because a lot of people don't know we exist.
We're not represented at all.
Yeah.
This is true.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
so.
very limited representation.
Wow. So now, how did you guys get started? Like, what is your background? Were you always into the shop?
He knew you was going to go here with this. He was
Like,
like, they always ask.
Like, I got
He was like, they always ask.
Like, because like you were saying that, we do exist and a lot of times we're overlooked. So like, how did you get your start? Like, what made did you just one day you were sitting back, you're reading a book and you were like, you know what? Screw this book. I'm going to start.
Well, it really started, honestly, it started when I was in high school.
I'm best that she started with you because she's 20 years in the game before she gets started. Like, she doesn't like to toot her own horn. 20 years in the game. Okay.
22, thank you.
Yes, so she's been on this journey first and for the longest in my thing. So, yeah, start there, actually.
Okay.
But, so you're not in high school anymore?
No.
I thought you said you were.
No.
No? Okay.
I'll do it. Continue. I am 43 years old.
I didn't.
Years young.
So I started my interest more than 20 years ago. I was actually in high school, and I took a interest in sports, not playing them, but caring for the athletes, actually. And so from there, I went to massage school. Being raised by a single mom, you don't have a whole lot of money for, universities. Right. So I went to massage school and got into a sports therapy program that they offered. And I just kind of been doing that. I did kind of veer off for a few years because life happens. But coming back to it, I've always had an interest in the body. It just always made sense to me. Right. And so I always wanted to be in this atmosphere of healing people and wellness. So. Yeah, that's where I started. And here you are. Kind of always been here.
And somehow along the road you met this guy.
Yes. Yeah. I went looking for more modalities. I went looking to expand my knowledge. And found this guy online and that does all these great techniques of Lomi and Thai and scraping and cupping and body contouring and skin, and he does so many things. And so I reached out to him like, hey, can we exchange for some lessons? Like, I just need some lessons. And then he worked on me, and we just had this idea of, you know what, doing business by ourselves is hard. Developing your own business is tedious. So many hats. And we realized that we had the same interest in massage. Why not combine what we do as far as our businesses? And let's just see what grows. Let's see what happens. And then that's where Holistic Coalition came.
I told her to quit her job. I was like, quit your job.
I did. I worked full time for a whole physical therapy company. And he was just like, Carita, if we want this to work, this is what we got to do. And I was like, okay.
You're like,
okay. Yeah. He totally threw me off, but it was necessary because we now have this. It's beautiful.
Now, I've heard of cupping. I've heard of scraping. What's Lomi?
Lomi is a islander-based Hawaiian-based massage. Really encompasses a lot of forearm and elbow work, and full body range sweeping kind of massages. So it encompasses more of a meditative stance to it. I don't do the meditative stance per se. I do more of the mechanical manual therapy methods that they use because they have a lot of good bow and forearm work, which gives me ample leverage for those deep tissue massages and really to access those really hypertensive muscles and hypersensitive muscles. Hypertense muscles. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then me. Yeah, but it's an amazing technique for really flushing out that lactic acid out of those muscles because of the wide bow movements that we can able to do with those. Okay. So Lomi is a good one.
Now, do you guys only work with like athletes, or you work with, everyday people who just say, hey, I need a good massage, or I have these certain aches and pains?
We are all over the place.
A wide diversity.
We are all over the place.
I would say everybody, but I would say we focus clinically on everybody, right? Wouldn't you say like pregnancy, that person just want to have lower back pain from driving, that athlete too, I'm rehabbing from a car accident. Okay. We are going to take a clinical approach. We champion stress management and we love stress relief. Yeah. However, you're not going to find quite spa with us. No. Not quite spa, although we do partner and affiliate with spa style massage therapist. But with Holistic Coalition, with one of our core teams, when you talk about our sports teams, we're going to be more clinical massage related. Whereas, and what I mean by that is more therapeutic, where you're trying to remedy a muscle balance issue, a range of motion restriction, a problematic area, et cetera, et cetera. So, but we do handle a wide people of,
But it's everybody.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Everybody. You don't discriminate.
Age, no.
The mama, the athlete, the
Okay.
husband that works all day, the, you know, the grandma who just had a hip surgery, the, you know, we're everywhere, which is.
Or someone who just
makes
wants
me pay
to
closer attention to marketing, but yes.
treat themselves, get away from the kids.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everyone, but it is
That's
more
important.
of a clinical approach.
We manage body energy, and ultimately your life, no matter how extreme it is, takes a certain level of energy, and we manipulate that. We unblock cottages, stoppages in energy. We induce flow in energy, and that energy goes into those adhesions, into those muscle tightness, into every single ache and pain in your body, and we just help really just manipulate the flow of the body, because that's all we do is we're just kind of managing the muscle tissue to help flow the energy a lot better.
Okay. So now, Carita, if I was to tell somebody, all right, go to Holistic Coalition, what would they experience when they walk through the door?
Well, in taking on new clients, we always try to approach it in a more, what's the word I'm looking for, Deon?
I guess when you come in, you'll be establishing almost like a friendship. You're almost meeting somebody that that has the answers. I would say I would put into the scope of, what if you're going to a mosque and you see the imam or like a public figure or like a public representation of that facility greet you. You're looking for enlightenment. You're looking for direction. You're looking for guidance. And that's ultimately what you're going to get from us. You're going to get this welcoming, who are you, this consult, this therapeutic type experience where you're really going to get to confess and relay everything that you really want in yourself. And we make that manageable for you and show you a path with our methods and everything else.
That was great. I was not going to say that at all. But I was going
You could, hey.
That was good,
like,
though,
yeah,
Deon.
what he said, what he
Good
said.
job. Right, everything he said. But what I was thinking was, yes, we do try to have this approach. That's great. But a consultation. So it's more of like me asking you questions. Yes, I'm come off friendly, but I need to know really what you feel and how much you know yourself. How well do you know yourself? What exactly are you feeling? What do you do every day? What do you think that your problem is? And then I need to know that before I go into touch or feel or, So you will get a welcoming.
But a confession,
person,
though, we need to know what because we are the body transformation. So honestly, we want people to be like, I'm insecure. My body, I want to do this more. I want to perform more.
Right.
And we're going to be like, yes. So treat us like a gynecologist, a lawyer. You don't lie to those people. You
Or
tell
like
us the
a
truth
therapist.
so we can help you.
A
Or like a
therapist.
therapist.
There you go.
Yes. So that's ultimately what we are. So tell us.
Okay.
Be ready to confess.
Be ready. Open up, right? So you
We'll
guys
get the
can do
job
your
done
work.
for you.
That's what's up, man.
Did that answer your question?
And then some.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I answered it weird a little bit. Sorry.
No, but that's good. And I
He
can tell you guys
long-winded.
really have a passion for it. Like, you guys really like what you do.
Yes. I love what I do.
So how long have you guys been open?
A year at the end of this month?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Give it
It's
up,
our
a
anniversary
year.
month.
Yeah.
Woo.
A year in collaboration. Of course, separately, these therapists have been rocking in the game for, like I said, 20 years.
Okay,
from,
a lot of experience.
Yeah. So, but as far as collaborative and working with the unit approach,
The holistic.
a year. Yeah, a year. So we saw the need, and we're trying to make a representation.
May 27th.
May
That's when we
27th.
filed the LLC. Yes.
Wow.
Get it. May
There you go.
27th. Come
There it
on.
is.
That's the date
We
on
can
it.
have a
Wow.
celebration of
It's
some
coming up.
sort.
Yeah.
Get a cake or I don't know. I don't know.
I just learned that too. So
Yeah.
thank you.
May 27th. That's
May
what's up.
It's our birthday.
So now, what type of products do you guys sell? Because you guys are like a one-stop shop
Well, we trying to
for
get
just
there.
wellness in general. You're like, whatever you need, we got you.
Yes.
What you need? I got what you need.
I got you. I got you. Step over here. Step into my office.
So we affiliate with other brands that sell fitness equipment such as stretch bands and mobility balls and
All that's going to be on the new website,
On the
which,
new
by the way,
website.
I'm working on right now.
Okay.
But
Look
the
out for
products
that.
that we have right now,
there you go.
that is our
We champion
body
our own
butter.
products.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yes.
body butter.
Yeah.
One
So
more time.
we champion the products we use.
Yes.
Right. And so we create for our sessions, we create our own body butter, and we also create an oil because sometimes in some of the movements, especially the body contouring, he needs the oils more than he needs the butter. But the butters consist of shea,
butter.
Okay.
Yes.
olive oil,
Yes.
Gotta have the shea.
coconut oil.
Yes.
Okay.
What else has got in there?
Grapeseed oil. We got
Yeah.
peppermint, arnica, right? Lemongrass. All these have great benefits for skin and muscle and circulation with anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. So it's going to be a really exfoliating, cleansing type of massage because a lot of those are bacterial, and massage, and a lot of people don't know, is a form of exfoliation because it's friction, right? So we do a lot more than just address the muscles. We're also really sloth up and stimulating the dermis and all the layers of the skin layers. So our oils do more than just treat the muscles, but we treat the skin. So we take a full range approach to it because we team it with a lot of philosophies of estheticians, which address the skins to help our product penetrate deeper into the muscles and to the circulation to really improve performance.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So-
then the oil is mostly the same, except you don't have the butters in it to keep it more consistent.
Helps with grip and massage. The more oils, the more slicker, the better the
Okay.
glide. But sometimes I need to grip more, especially when I'm kneading. That's where the body butters come into play.
Okay.
So even with application, I want the butters to be more on the foot, to be rubbed in and massaged more, to sink in versus more oily where the skin is more readily able to drink it up.
Got
so
it.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a
Okay.
science to it and
Go
everything
hand in
else.
hand.
Yeah.
All right. So you got the
He
the
nerds
body
out.
butter.
You have to excuse him. He
Yeah.
nerds
Nah, that's a
out.
good thing,
Yeah.
man.
He really loves what he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather work with someone like that than someone who's just like, I don't know, man. I'm just here. I got bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? I got
Right.
hey.
That is true too.
So you got the body butters, oils, and
And
then
we have an exfoliator right now too.
okay.
Yes, body exfoliator. Epsom
So-
salt driven, so it's a good detoxer. Oh, that one's really good for a good muscle ache and a good, especially after a performance-based activity. So yes, to wipe that stuff right away. So and good foot exfoliator. I mean, you want good.
People don't really understand how well they should take care of their feet.
Oh,
Speak on
Yes.
it. Come on.
oh,
Go ahead.
I don't know why that just came to me, but when he mentioned it, like, yes, it's
Yeah.
really important because that's your foundation, right?
ground impact
And
forces.
so
Yeah.
making sure that you take care of your feet and that you're exfoliating and that you're keeping them moisturized, and even in rubbing them, it's stimulating the nervous system and loosening up those muscles that support you all day.
Reflexology, this whole practice is based on just entry points with the feet. The feet are very, very powerful. Yes.
You guys do that too.
Oh,
Yes.
You
absolutely.
guys pretty much do everything. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We try to address
No, that's
exactly
good.
what's going on with
Yeah.
the individual. So
From head
when
to
you
toe.
asked earlier, what should they expect when they come in? We really want to dig deep into what's going on with the individual. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're saying, I have lower back pain, I don't know what it is. Well, what do you do every day? Are you driving a lot? Are you sitting for long? A lot of people don't recognize that even in sitting at a computer all day, your hips and your lower back are going to bother
yeah,
that out
man.
of you, right? But just noticing those, it doesn't make
Ergonomics.
sense initially when you say my lower back and I've been sitting all day, or my hips and I've been sitting all day, but you got to move those around. You don't use them, you lose them. So you got to move that stuff around. You got to get the blood flowing.
you say that one more time.
You don't use them, you lose them.
Listen, come on.
Yes.
She's dropping jewels. Listen, guys. Come on. You want to look like her when you're whatever age
Mobility
you
is
said you
key.
was. You know what I'm saying?
Mobility
Still
is
trying to
key.
pass for a high schooler.
It's the body butter.
She's like, yeah, I got prom next month. Hey, the body butter.
It's the
Body
body
butter, body butter.
Yes.
Man, that's what's up. So do you guys ever have clients who they like come back, or they'll like refer somebody? They're like, oh, you gotta take care of my auntie. You gotta take care of my my mom or my dad. Yeah,
Yes,
she's
all the
like,
time,
oh yeah,
all
that's
the
what
time.
we do.
Shout out to Miss
Yes.
Patricia Valentine.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
love
to
her.
her.
She's also a Reiki instructor and master. She's
Great
wonderful.
Reiki instructor.
But
Great modality.
she is one of our biggest supporters, and it's funny because she, for her birthday gift, she had her daughters buy her gift cards like to come see us, and
That's
so
dope.
she's our biggest. But we get a lot of people who send people our way. You know,
Okay.
who are like, yes, go see them. And Miss Tony is always, every time she sees him in public, she's like, this man saved me from what?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Miss Tony.
Yes,
wherever
Miss
you're
Tony.
at.
She's
Shout out to Miss
this
Tony.
man saved
I see
me from
you.
hip surgery or knee surgery. Which one was it? I don't know what.
some
something,
surgery.
something.
Yeah, but she
But
appreciated
she
it.
tells everybody.
Miss Tony.
Yes, Miss
Yeah.
Tony.
Oh,
is mom.
Coach T. Of Cutting Up. He has been my
Yes.
major.
Yes.
Shout out to Cutting Up. So yeah,
We have a lot of supporters out there.
Wait,
so.
Cutting Up is
So they are
dance?
A dance.
Yes.
Yes.
My
So
Have you had
goddaughter
him?
worked for the.
Oh.
No.
everybody knows
Hey,
that guy.
I
Yeah.
see. Come on,
You
man.
need to have
So
him
he's a-
on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Coach T,
reach out to
He,
him.
Coach T,
I'll
yeah.
connect you
So,
back.
yeah. He's one of the people that got me way connected with Seattle when I first started. So when you said referrals, our business has been surviving
On
solely
referrals.
off of referrals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for this show. Now we're starting to do more events and more things to get the message out further.
Yeah.
But referrals has been our bread and butter. Like, so thank you to our clients and our who
And
really shout us
opportunities like
out in
this.
events and
Yeah, absolutely.
because we literally thrive
Thank
off
you
this.
Yeah, it's very important. So now you said when you came to Seattle, where are you from?
So okay, well, I
see, you
fully
threw it
rep
out there.
Seattle, but I guess I'm born from California. I'm born from California. I was born in California, Chula Vista, and when I graduated high school, I went immediately to Louisiana, both for college and military.
Okay, what part?
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay,
I went to Grambling State. So
Okay,
for a second,
I had fam. My mom's side is from Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, yeah,
She was
okay.
right up the way from Southern. So
Yep,
Yeah.
Southern, yeah, that's the rivals there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's beautiful though. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of history.
Yes. HBCU, way to go. Great
'em out.
experience.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out HBCUs. Don't have too much fun because that's why I joined the military.
There you go. Yep. Yeah.
But I was stationed in Barksdale, literally 45 minutes down the road.
Okay.
Like I was like Barksdale when I first got assigned. I'm like, no way. Happened to be just right down the road from where I left for college because I wasn't doing so well. I was partying too much, and I just went right down the street. So at that military base, and I stayed there for 6 years, and then I came back to Seattle. So my young adult years was all Southern. So I'm coming back to Seattle. I've been here 5-6 years? Yeah, 6 years now. Back.
It's
So.
home now, right?
Oh yeah, it's home.
Okay, and Miss
Yeah.
Carita, where are you from?
I am from.
Small village.
I'm
Small
from
village.
Mims, Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm a Floridian.
Okay, Florida.
I'm from Florida.
Okay.
Born in Polk County. Grew up in Brevard County. Yeah, I'm from Florida. But I've been here for quite some time though.
Okay.
Seattle actually feels like home. Seattle
I hope
feels like
so.
home. Yeah, I like it here.
I hope
And
so.
I've had several people tell me I'm from Seattle, so
Yes.
I just can't tell the people from Florida that.
Okay.
They'd be a little disappointed. But
now,
I love it here.
Now, when you go home,
Mhm.
do they give you like royal treatment, knowing that you're this huge, like you have
Everybody in town knows her.
this- okay,
Like,
you
I
have this
must-
empire going, holistic coalition, you know, and you
I-
guys are gonna have what, like 8 locations in the next month or so.
I receive all of that. I receive
Manifest,
all of
we
right.
don't manifest one
I
thing.
receive
Is
all
that
of
The
that.
yes.
energy
I receive all
in
of
the
that.
universe.
Hopefully they are proud of me. Hopefully I'm making most of the people in my life proud. So
Sure, you guys are, both of you. So, what do you guys have coming up? Do you have any special events you're doing, or anything you
Let me
about to
do this.
roll
Let me do this.
out?
Can I do it?
You got the okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, take
Go
it.
ahead.
We have quite a few things going on. So May 20th and 21st. Oh goodness, I can't remember. I think that was the Kings and Queens of the Hardwood.
Yes.
With Miss Marvina Thomas.
Arvina, yes, shout out.
Kemp. Yes.
Yeah.
And so we'll be doing that. What I say, May 20th and 21st?
Yes.
And then in July, we actually have, I think that's the 15th and 16th of July, we have the Battle at the Lakes, also with Miss Marvina. And these are both basketball tournaments that she hosts every year.
Okay.
They're really big. I can't even tell you how many years she's done this. It's been several, but check us out on Instagram. We're always posting exactly where what we're doing and where we are, and that's Holistic Coalition _NW. But the biggest thing that we have going is Denmark. Like Deon mentioned earlier, we're going to the International Massage Association Championship in Denmark, and that'll be June 30th to July 2nd is the actual competition. But we'll be gone.
Competing.
Yeah, we're gonna
representing for Seattle. So
Okay, you guys got this. Come on now, you
Gonna
going
bring
all the
home
way
the
to
gold.
Denmark.
I'm excited.
You got to represent.
I know.
You guys got this. Seattle,
and there's
stand
a
up.
lot of and there's going to be a lot of Black massage therapists that I just came across. So in enrolling or registering us, a lot of people have reached out from around the U.S. So we're going to have quite a few Black massage therapists representing for the U.S.
That's
in
nice.
Denmark. So it's
We
going to
need
be
more
really
of
nice.
those.
But we're gonna bring the gold back to Seattle.
Oh, I know you are.
2 categories.
I know you are. Come on, man. You bringing back the gold for this competition and the next one. It hasn't even started yet.
Absolutely.
But you guys
Right.
got this.
Thank you.
Be
So
like Jordan
now-
with the rings.
Where are you guys located at?
Our physical address.
We're gonna have 2
3250.
locations. So we have a clinical location and we have a gymnasium location.
Okay.
Okay.
The clinical location, 3250 Airport Way. So it's right over in the Urban Work Loft building next to the Rainier Brewery.
Yes.
And that's where we host our one-on-one sessions.
Okay.
And then, as Deon spoke of, we have a gym that we're now working out of in collaboration with Watts Basketball.
Foundation and Fly Above Athletics.
Yes. And so that's where we do our training. And then there's also some manual manipulation that happens
Yeah.
there too. So
Sports
like
massages.
fully clothed
yeah.
massage happens there, but it's a fitness center
Okay.
and basketball court. And that's, what's that address, D?
So Occidental Way is literally right next to the
Something,
Safeco
something.
field.
Oh, it's 1644 Occidental
There you
Ave
go.
South. I think
Okay.
that's it.
Occidental Ave, there you go.
So you right over there by the stadium?
Yes.
Literally right there.
Right
Yep.
next to the stadium.
Hear the announcers and everything.
We just got there. I think it's been 2 weeks. We've been
A new
on
partnership,
Occidental.
yeah. So once again, a part of that collaborative unit, we teamed up with trainers and specialists in basketball camp specialization with youth programs, and so yeah, we're the strength training and rehab treatment team there. So we kind of have a full little clinical approach there as well.
Everything.
Yeah, that's why when you asked earlier, when you were like, "Well, who do y'all service?" Everybody.
Yeah,
That's good.
And so, just also in an attempt to kind of make our own lane.
yeah, and really tell everybody that Black therapists, trainers, providers, coaches are out there. Shout out Watts Basketball, Fly Above Athletics, Marvina Camp,
they're out there.
Patricia. You know, there's lists that goes on and on Coach T. I mean, with dance is a form of therapy and fitness. You know what I mean? There's so many of us doing this work out here, and really, Holistic Coalition's mission is to try to build a platform where everybody can, know that we exist. When you think of just holistic health, a lot of people think of Western medication, with, more Caucasian or more like holistic, more Asian, Indian, but you don't think of African Americans really when you think of clinical and hospitals, and we don't really own those, and we kind of want to show, hey, we can do more than just dunk the ball and throw the football. We can also manage the the legs, the arms that go into it.
Exactly. And
Get the science in. We can understand both sides of the court.
That's right. And that's why, we have platforms like Seattle Connected Podcast.
Yes.
That is for that. We support each other, and we want to
Right.
see you guys thrive and succeed, and we know you guys are going to pass the baton to the next person, and so on and so forth. Man, we got this.
Thank you.
We're
So-
gonna bring the next intros here every time we get a new person.
Of course.
Hey, they're just here.
Come on, man.
We
I got
this
you.
now. We got this now.
I got you. So now, before we go, one more time, can you let the people know how they can get a hold of you guys? Carita.
Oh, it's on me.
She's a finale.
You can find us on Instagram at Holistic Coalition _NW. You can find us on Facebook, also Holistic Coalition NW. Well, we're on TikTok now as well. And then our website, www.holisticcoalitionnw.com.
And if you really want to support us, really, we are going to represent for Seattle. So Denmark's the first stop. Please hit these events when we show up with those dates drop. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we are bringing these
Book your
therapies and these
appointments.
knowledge
Yeah.
to you guys. So come get this health, Black people. Come get this health.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
All
some.
people.
Yes.
All people, really. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Really.
Yeah, I
yes.
like
All
that.
people.
Come on.
Well, I thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule to stop by my little show and, enlighten the
no.
people. This has been fun.
This
And
is a big show.
Yeah. No, we can go on forever, but I know there's other people who try to come in and do their thing. But thank you guys so much, man. I learned a lot, and I can't wait to put this on and show everybody. We'll also have your information on the Facebook page and the Instagram page.
Thank you.
And whatever you guys are doing, man, we got you. Seattle Connected. We'll stay connected. And thank you guys for watching. And it's important to take care of others, but please always make time to take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Until next time, stay connected. Peace.